Alright, we're gonna get started here. Just give me a second to make sure the YouTube settings are all clear. I don't know why my mic is still coming in low. I turned it up. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. I guess that's not the worst. Testing. Alright, let's get going on our free solo run. So for anyone who doesn't know, I'm the Centrist 2048 on YouTube. And we play games, and we are currently working through every video game ever made on the ultimate adventure to beat every game, to free solo every single video game. So that essentially means I have to beat the whole game in a single segment, and I can't die. If I die, I have to reset. Arkham Asylum has a unique feature where, because I am playing Batman, a character that does not kill, I also cannot kill anyone in this game. There is a couple areas where that actually does come into play, where you can knock some henchmen off of, like, abysses where they would clearly fall to their death. I'll be turning the volume down a little bit.
I've got a bomb! Huh? All right. Hey, Sharpie. Love what you've done with the place.
That's Warden Shop to you. Holes!
Yo, Frankie! How's the wife and kids? You miss me?
Shut it, clown! A lot of people here really want to talk to you.
Really? I don't mind walking. Not so tight, boys. You'll crease the suit.
Get that filthy degenerate out of here.
Warden, something's not right. I'm going with him.
Is Commissioner Gordon here?
Yes, sir. He's waiting for you down at patient handover. He got here just before you did.
Sharpie loves his cameras. Hey, Sharpie, you getting my good side? Ah, but heck, they're all good, aren't
It's
they?
actually hard to tell how loud this is.
I want him securely locked away this
I
time.
think I'm going
Look
to
at all this new security. How's the guy supposed
wait
to
a little
break
bit
out
and
of
then do an
here?
audio check.
New patient in the intensive treatment lobby. All non-essential staff to vacate the area.
Oh, it's always nice to return to my sweet little hacienda.
Initializing.
You know what? I prefer the good old cavity search. Much more personal.
Got a red light. Multiple prohibited items.
I want Joker searched again.
It's not the patient. It's...
Ooh, would you sneak in with your bats? Come on, tell me. Batarangs, bat claws, ooh, bat smacks.
Scan is green on Joker.
Open the gate. Get him out of there. I want weapons on him at all times. Do not let him out of your sight.
There'll be time enough for you later, Cash. Speaking of time, tick-tock. Is that a crocodile I hear? What's up, Doc? Pencil me in for tomorrow at 4. We've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, he's clear.
Hello, new patient. This is Quincy Sharp, Warden of Arkham Asylum.
Ooh, it's my favorite show. I'm Warden Idiot. You'll never escape.
Become the nation's premier psychiatric evaluation and rehabilitation center for the criminally insane. Situated on a small island in the Gotham Bay.
Hear about Black Gate, boss?
Joe! Shut up! Go, catch you soon, boss!
Shut it
I'm telling you, the state of the wiring in these federal facilities is shocking. My boys over there could have been hurt in that unfortunate
We're gonna
fire.
get ready for the audio check now.
Just gotta check your prisoner, Officer Bowles.
Whatever, just be quick.
Only following procedure. Well, patient seems to be in satisfactory condition. Looks like he suffered minor lacerations, probably in the last 2 hours. There seems to be...
Need to take my temperature? I'd be happy to drop my pants.
He's all yours. Get him out of here.
He's good. Get the door open.
Alert in intensive treatment. Category 9 patient in transit. Pacification system active.
Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Shoot to kill permissions granted.
You heard the lady.
Yeah,
We got
my mic's
another
really
psycho
low.
on the way.
What on earth?
Can you smell the excitement in the air?
Hold on. Test. Why is my Blue Snowball mic turned so low? Test. 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 Yeah. It's already pretty close. I don't want to move it much closer. I've had it for a long time. I suppose it could just be degrading with, with the length of time I've had it. That would be a little bit of a bummer, though. I'll try this. Test, test, test. Just a little bit louder, I guess. How about here? No, it's really not doing too much, is it? Test, 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 test. Okay, I think I know what the issue is. Alright, we're gonna try that.
Who? Must have been one of the guards then. Croc, old boy! Is that you?
Get ready. Keep your weapons trained on it at all times.
Looks angry.
What's it doing?
I've got your scent, Batman. I will hunt you down.
Get that animal under control!
A toy collar won't stop me from killing you, Batman. I'll rip you apart, eat your bones.
That reminds me. I really need to get me some new
Okay,
shoes.
move up.
Alright, so I think that the auto check is much better now. Yeah, it just depended on like the volume compared to the what's going on in Arkham Asylum. I had the in-game volume too high.
Night for a party.
Not where you're going.
The night is
Alright,
young.
audio check's basically done.
I still have a trick or two up my sleeve. I mean, don't you think it's a little bit funny how a fire at Blackgate caused hundreds of my crew to be moved here?
I thought I told you to stay quiet.
Oh, Frankie, you really should learn to keep that fat mouth of yours shut. It'll get you into trouble.
Tell me something. You've never let me catch you this easily. What are you really after?
Oh, nothing much. Hundreds dying in pain and fear. All their meaningless lives brought to a horrifying conclusion. All thanks to you and a book of matches. Was that the answer you wanted?
All patients should avoid contact with prisoners from Blackgate Prison Facility. Their presence...
What's he doing? Stay where you are. Get a flashlight. Get a light on him.
Our presence in our institution is temporary.
What? Don't you trust me?
Dangerous, does not bear
Our
fruit.
guest has arrived.
Intensive treatment, lower floors, are now at level red alpha.
So, you're back. You killed 3 of my crew and you busted out of here.
Only 3? I'll be sure to try harder next time. What say we aim for 100?
Long night, Jim.
Joker invades City Hall and holds the mayor hostage, leaving it to me to juggle SWAT teams, the media, and you. Yeah, it's been a hell of a night.
Hopefully the last one we'll ever have with him.
Yeah, right.
Hold it there. Sorry, Batman. Arkham staff only.
I assure you, if
If anyone's qualified, it's...
Listen, I appreciate the assistance, but he'll unsettle the more violent inmates.
I think he's talking about you, Bats. Don't be a stranger. You're always welcome here. Gotta say, it's good to be back.
You okay?
He surrendered almost without a fight. I don't like it.
At least he's back where he belongs. Get up! Now!
Joker's loose. Alert the warden.
Hurry! We're losing him, Doc! The joke's on you. Ta-da! Honey, I'm home.
Come on in.
Welcome to the madhouse, Batman! I set a trap, and you sprang it gloriously! Now let's get this party started.
I am going to turn on subtitles. There we go.
Ladies and maniacs, I apologize for this interruption to your regular entertainment. Up until a few seconds ago, I was going to kill everyone in the room and then watch cartoons. But then, well, you know how I do love a captive audience. I'm just warming you up, that's fresh from Blackgate Correctional Facility, with a combined sentence of 752 years. Ding, 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 it's round two. Sorry, Bats, gotta run. I got places to go. People will be late.
The system's jammed. We're stuck in here. Joker's in full control of the security gates.
I'll find a way out. Gordon, try and contact the warden. Let him know what's happened. I'll be back.
Don't make promises you can't keep, Bats. I'm in control of the asylum. You're not going anywhere I don't want you to. Understand?
If you think I'll let you run...
Always with the hero speed. Ooh, I'm getting bored of watching you. Why don't you just come find me?
You know it's a trap.
Of course it is.
So as we go through the game and unlock these bios, I will be looking through them. I will not spend much time on them. Thankfully, due to the wonders of modern technology, you have the ability to pause the video. So if at any point you want to read some of the lore, just pause the video at the different lore scenes, and fair enough, read to your heart's content. Now, because I can't do that with the, obviously, the,
Joker's been busy. These poor guards never stood a chance.
Now, because I can't do that with the Arkham tapes and with just the recorded tapes in general, I will just be listing to all of those
Security breach in level
in full.
B3. Warning. Security breach in level B2.
And honestly, that's part of what makes the run, is a free solo run is where you experience all the cutscenes in their glory, the whole story.
What happened?
Joker happened. You're lucky to be alive.
He must have gone this way. Door's jammed. I'll try and get it open.
We need help in pacification. I repeat, we need backup in pacification. Can anyone hear this?
Can you hear me? I'm with Batman. Hello?
Where are they?
Back down there. Do you need help?
No. I work better alone.
Franklin, can you hear me? If you can, help's on the way.
Warning. Security breach in level B1.
It's all part of the game. I don't skip anything.
Oracle, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's up?
Joker's escaped custody. He's running free in Arkham.
Do you need anything? Is my dad still there?
Commissioner Gordon is safe. Joker's not far ahead. I'll stay in contact.
You're not gonna escape! Release him!
Thank God. It's Zaz. He's got Mike. He's strapped in the chair. Zaz has totally lost it.
Wait here.
You can't. He'll kill Mike if he sees anyone trying to get close.
He won't see me.
I see anything that looks even a little bit like a bat, and this guard dies. Do you hear me? Look at the pig. Hi. Stop! He's done nothing to you. Let him go.
These old gargoyles should be able to support my weight if I grapple up. Zaz is down, but not for long. Got to get him.
Someone put this animal back in his cell.
Can you hear me? Is this thing on? Oh, hiya, B-Man. Harley Quinn here. How do you like my new uniform? Pretty hot, huh? Oh, I got something to show you.
It's actually pretty ridiculous. Like, I can't imagine it's a good idea to do acrobatics in a corset. Doesn't seem, like, helpful.
Old Sharp has never been happier. In case you ain't figured it out, today is the Joker's big homecoming, and you're the guest of honor.
You have one chance to surrender, Quinn.
Tempting, Bats, but no dice. Now the inmates are running the asylum. Well, technically the Joker's goons shipped in from Blackgate, but you get the idea. Bye-bye for now.
Batman, you picking this up?
Oracle, I'm here.
Arkham Asylum just vanished off the network.
He's in control of the security system. He's probably isolated it from the grid.
That's not all he's done. All police feeds are reporting he's placed bombs all over Gotham. Says he'll detonate them if anyone sets foot on Arkham Island. It's being suppressed at the moment, but the story will break any time now.
He's lying. It's just a diversion to keep people away.
How do you know?
I know him.
The room's locked down. Can't open the gate.
So at this point, someone who knows Arkham Asylum really well might notice that
she has me
the
trapped in
route
this
I'm
chamber.
taking is very similar to
Batman,
what you would do
I'm
in a
patching you
speedrun.
into the guard radio feed.
Steve, more Blackgate prisoners. By the boiler. Who's that behind them? Oh my god, it's Joker. He's free! How'd he break out?
Sorry, feed's down. Comms are up and down like crazy. It's not good. I'll keep trying.
Basically, I want to do the route of the speedrun, even though I'm not speedrunning it, so I don't, like, so I don't learn muscle memory that I then have to unlearn.
Decontamination room. Toxins detected. Warning, decontamination room. Area sealed.
What is that stuff?
Joker toxin. Listen, the room is full of poison gas. Anyone caught in there is dead.
Are you gonna get in there and help them, Batman? I think I can still see people alive.
This isn't a simple escape attempt. Joker's been planning this.
Over here, please.
You're gonna be fine. Stay here.
Batman's here. Just hold on a little longer, Steve. I'm
going after the animal who did this.
Batman, the extraction system. Steve was trying to get to the control panel and he left me here.
I love that he looks up like that, and then Batman just punches him.
Attention. Air purity is now at normal levels.
What are you waiting for? So close, you can almost taste it.
Once I finish a free solo, I will probably speedrun glitchless any percent, glitchless 100% at all difficulties.
There's no escape, Joker. I will find you.
Ooh, I'm counting on it. Just not yet.
However, there are some speedrun strats that I won't be doing. For example, the fast way to beat this guy is to hide in that corner, let him hit you until you're almost dead, and then he'll just, like, end the fight. I will not be doing that, because that's obviously not how Batman would handle the fight in the real event of this game. I was hoping it hit the fence. Wow, 5 rotations. Really?
Well, that was unexpected, wasn't it? Oh well, note to self, need stronger test subjects. Seeing as how I'm feeling generous, I'll give you this one for free. Knock me off, I dare you. End this. Pull the plug. Stop me once and for all. Oh, you're getting too predictable, Bats. Well, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have a party to organize. I've got guests flying in from all over Arkham. You'll see.
Batman, I'm over here.
We're getting critical combo strikes first.
Quick, get in here before more of them come. They came out of nowhere. I dragged Jerry in here, powered up the gate. Must have passed out.
Joker went through that door. What's on the other side?
We call it extreme isolation. Only way in is via the transport system.
Open it.
Not a problem. I'll just need to call another cell. Okay. Something's wrong here. The main security loop is locked.
Having a little trouble up there?
Joker.
You were expecting maybe Two-Face?
There's no escape, Joker.
Silly bat! I don't want to escape. I'm having way too much fun. I even have you here to give a smile on my face.
Not for long.
Really? We'll see. Ta-ta! Oh, I forgot to say. Just in case you were planning on following me, I've arranged a little insurance. Gordon is on his way to Harley as we speak.
Officer Bowles.
If I see you trying to follow me, he dies. Harley's looking forward to it. Maybe I'll film it and post it on the internet.
The transport system is down. Best I can do is open the door you came in. Sorry.
I should go back to the holding cells. Bowles wasn't too smart. He'll have left a trail.
Yeah.
Batman, what's happening?
Joker's escaped. He sealed himself off. He's got your father.
Dad.
Don't worry, I'm getting him back.
Okay, I know, but...
Oracle, I'm getting him back. Joker will not win. I won't let him. I'm starting where he was taken. A guard named Frank Bowles attacked him. If I find Frank, I'll find your father.
Bruce, hurry, please.
I've actually been reading the latest Batman comics, specifically the Batman Who Laughs, who is an Elseworlds version of Batman, where Batman killed the Joker, and when that happened, like, a Joker toxin, like, as a last resort in case of the Joker's death, caused Batman and Joker's, like, characters to merge, leaving a supervillain with the intellect and physical characteristics of Batman and the insanity of the Joker.
I got him out of the spot years ago. So when I need security...
Oracle, I'm at the holding cells. I'm setting up a crime scene.
So what's the plan? Isolate something in that room unique to Bowles?
Exactly. Bowles dropped his flask. Sloppy. Let's see what the forensic scanner picks up. I can follow traces of alcohol from Frank's bourbon in the atmosphere. Oracle, I've got a trail.
That's great. You follow it. I'm grabbing every reference to Arkham I can find. Maybe useful later.
Transport to upper floors is now permitted to staff with correct security clearance. Security level is now at Orange Alpha. Alpha.
Hello? What's happening there? I'm trying to contact Steve. Is he there? Hold 1 second. I'll see if I can find him. Thank you.
I'm sorry. I've looked everywhere, but I can only find his head. I'll get back to you when I find the rest of them.
It's taking so long. Unreliable. How did Joker get...
Be quiet.
What's going on?
B-Man. Mr. J doesn't want you following us just yet.
What the hell happened?
How did you like that, B-Man? No way you're following us now. You're trapped down there till me and Mr. J are ready for you.
Hey, Babs! I know you can hear me. I've got a little something for you to listen to. Harley and Frank aren't nearly out of the building with the old man. How are they going to get past all those guards? Let's have a listen, shall we?
Hey, Frank, breathe in. Joker's got more men on the way. They're coming around the front of the asylum. Gotta stop them getting in. Quick, get over there. Damn, come on, everyone, cover the main entrance.
How many are there, Bowles? Hang on, how the hell do you know it? Bowles! Frank, what are you doing? No, put it down!
Frank, what the hell? Quinn, it's clear. Get your ass in here.
It's some piece of work, Frankie. Girl could fall for someone like you.
Stop flirting with a hired help, Harley.
Don't worry, sweetie. You know I only have eyes for you.
This is the first of many Arkham messages.
I am the spirit of Amadeus Arkham. Through my actions, I have saved this cursed city, though my own curse is to forever remain in the shadows. My story is carved into the very soul of Arkham, and will only be revealed to those dedicated enough to discover it.
Did you hear that, Bats? Sounds like Francis was up to fine. He's here! Another valuable employee for the
Batman, how's it going? Any sign of Dad?
Not yet, but I'm getting close. Harley Quinn tried to slow me down, dropped an elevator on me.
Did it work?
Of course not. I'll get back to you when I reach the end of the trail.
Please! I got a kid! You don't have to...
Right. I don't have to. I just want to.
Okay, boss says no one gets past. Anything moves, shoot it. You got it.
Oracle, Joker's men have taken control of the cell block transfer corridor.
That's not good. I patched into a guard radio. It sounds like Joker's crew have got their hands on weapons.
I know. I'll calibrate the Cowl's vision mode to isolate armed henchmen. The direct approach is suicide. I need to be smart. Find a different way past them.
Who cares? He sticks his pointy head into the room and we fall out.
Yeah, he's a dead man walking.
No problem, boss. The boys are just finishing off. The Arkham chumps never stood a chance.
Oh, look who it is! Your pointy ears burning. I suppose I could have warned my boys you're on the way. Hey, maybe I won't. It'll be a nice Joker here with a quick update on what's new in the asylum. Attention, we have an escaped patient. Dresses like a bat. Oh, what an idiot. Should be considered costumed and dangerous. Personally, I think the best solution is to put him out of his misery. It's the only reliable cure.
Ah! Run out! Find him!
Ah! Did you really think it was going to be that easy, Bats? I've sent a few more of my boys your way. Let's see how you deal with these odds.
Joker wants him found. Spread out.
I probably should have had double batarang by this point.
He could be anywhere.
Then keep your eyes open. Now move.
Which changes the way I do this fight.
Again, Bats. I'll savor it. I'll get you next time.
Here we go.
Joker must have figured out how I was tracking Gordon. Officer Bull's trail stops here.
Yes, it is I, Edward Nigma, the Riddler. And more importantly,
intellectual superior. My genius has allowed me to easily hack into your primitive communications. My goal is simple. You complete a series of amusingly taxing challenges and, well, you'll see. Ready for your first one? Good. But be careful. Don't cut yourself on this sharply observed portrait.
That was a bit too early.
So you did it! Well done! I would have expected a child to work that one out, let alone the world's greatest detective.
Hey, Batman!
Harleen Quinzel?
Call me Harley. Everyone does.
I'm surprised you want to intern here at Arkham.
I've always had a thing for extreme personalities. You can't deny there's an element of glamour to these super criminals.
I'll warn you right now. These are hardcore psychotics. Most would rather kill you than speak to you.
I'm sure I'll be fine, Doctor.
They'll eat you for breakfast. I mean it. One or two of them will enjoy it too. Be careful.
I really do love the tapes in this game. I think it adds so much to the overall lore of the story.
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
It was a massacre. Bowles came walking in telling everyone to cover the front entrance. Said something about Joker's army coming through the main gate. Two of my guys moved to the exit, and Frank shot him dead. They never stood a chance.
Was Bowles alone?
Thought he was. Then I saw Harley Quinn. She was surrounded by Black Gate prisoners. They were just killing everyone in the room. I had no choice. I got in here, locked the door. I could see it on the security feed. They had someone with them. It looked like the commissioner.
Bowles is dead. They carried on without him. Must have outlived his usefulness.
Good. He was scum. I'll look after Maria.
I'll look after Maria? I feel like there's a story there.
We apologize for this interruption to our regular broadcast. Jack Ryder is live from the Gotham Bay Area with some breaking news. This is Jack Ryder with breaking news.
So we don't do any of the manor riddles yet.
Performing just below my predicted expectations.
Harley tells me that the Batman's car is still parked just outside of the intensive treatment building. Now, we...
Take patient interview. Subject has no recorded name. Alias listed as the Joker. In the room is Warden Sharp and myself, Dr. Young.
Is this another one of those boring psych evaluation tests?
No, it's not. So, you're the famous Joker.
In the flesh. So, Doc, do you want me to look at the ink blots again? The first one is a kitten I had when I was a child. The second is, let's see, a dead elephant. The third is a...
Funny. Now let's skip the jokes.
Skip us, can we? Every thug, villain, murderer, and kindergarten teacher that isn't carrying out party orders.
Oracle, disable the Batmobile's countermeasure system.
I saw the alert. What's wrong? Where are you?
I'm outside the Arkham mansion. Harley Quinn probably triggered the alarm. If she's still got Gordon with her, he could get hurt.
Okay, done. The Batmobile is still parked up outside the intensive treatment building in Arkham North. I've sent you the schematics for the entire island. I've marked key locations like your car.
Thanks, Oracle.
I can't believe it. They killed Jackson.
Stay with your colleague. I'm ending this. Now.
Wow, that was weird. I didn't expect to hit that guy twice. Come on!
There's a supply of explosive gel in the trunk of the Batmobile. Harley trashed the car. Looks like there was a scuffle. I need to search the area around the Batmobile. There could be a clue as to where she took Gordon. Wild country. Gordon's favorite tobacco. Gordon's smarter than he looks. Left me a trail to follow.
Oracle, I found a pipe. It has your father's initials carved on it.
It was a birthday gift I gave him last year. There's no way he'd leave it.
Exactly. He's left me a trail to follow. He's alive, Barbara.
It's not just a question of Gordon's smarter than Lex. Gordon's incredibly smart and tough to be able to, like, hold up in Gotham.
Wherever you are, even you.
So, you have given in and taken my map. I hope it proves useful.
The security doors are locked. I'm going to have to find another way around to get back on Gordon's trail. The wall is deep enough for my explosive gel to blow through and open up a new path.
Of course you found that one easy. You were supposed to.
It's the bat!
Come in. Sit down. Take off your mask. So, Bats, I was thinking, you really could use a friend in here. Someone to talk to, share secrets with. Shall we start with the big one? Who is that behind the mask? Why do you feel the need to go out into the world and fight people like me? Do you really think you...
There's actually a couple of really famous Jim Gordon stories, especially from Elseworlds.
That was one of the easy ones.
In the main continuity, the version of Joker the version of Jim Gordon actually became
Batman,
like
what's
sort of
going on?
Jokerized.
The crazies are moving
and then
towards the
almost
medical
took down the
facility.
entire Justice League
What's
by himself.
Joker doing?
He's trying to take over the island piece by piece. It looks like medical is his next target. Has anyone got out of the building?
I saw a doctor try and get out. He was torn apart. Throw it in the water. He never stood a chance.
You wait here. I'll be back.
Hello, I'm Warden Idiot. Just let me welcome you to your new home. Here in Idiot Asylum, we have just one rule. You'll never leave us.
You're gonna need to...
Hey, scram, bats! This is my me time.
Where's Gordon?
Wouldn't you like
I'm
to
over
know?
here.
Shut up!
Ah, you crazy bitch.
Harley!
Ah!
What's he doing here? It's too early.
I'm sorry, Puddin'. Don't be angry with me. Mwah!
Oh, you little minx. I can never stay mad at you.
Sorry, B-Man. You'll have to find another way. Bye-bye now.
This way's blocked. Better search outside for another way in.
Alright, going on to the medical facility.
Search every inch of the medical building. I mean it. Search every room, every office, and every trash can. If another doctor tries to run and gets out of the building, then you won't. I'll just flood the rooms with happy gas and leave you to die. Hell, I may do that anyway. Sounds fun.
There's specific Riddler tokens you definitely want to pick up on your first time through if you're not going to go back the same way.
Get off of me.
Shut it. Get down there.
Alright, we're going to do this correctly this time.
Okay, okay, I hear you. I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors? I've got to save them.
Why? What?
I found someone over here. I'm sure it came from over there.
Wait here. It's not safe yet.
This is actually good because I'm on the right side for this.
Hello? Is there a doctor in the house?
Except that.
No? I seem to have a pile of wounded henchmen that need medical attention.
The room's clear. You're safe now.
I'd have solved all the puzzles by now. That one could have been solved by a monkey. But good job, nevertheless.
My family's blood ran through the heart of Gotham. We were doctors, politicians, and teachers. We have been the organ cleaning the arterial filth from the city. We have been its servants, giving all to protect it. And still it has chosen to hurt us.
what was it that gave it away? The big green glowing
Crap, wrong
question
side.
mark?
There we go.
Over here. Please.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma, also known as the Riddler. So, Edward, Warden Sharp tells me you've been leaving threatening riddles scrawled on the asylum walls. Again.
One would have to be severely paranoid to read threats into harmless riddles, Dr. Young. May I test you with one?
Very well.
What is it that walks on 4 legs, then 2 legs, and finally 3 legs?
A human being. As a baby, it crawls on 4 legs. As an adult, it walks on 2. And in later years, it uses a cane.
Good try. But the answer to all 3 is a baby. True, it crawls on all 4s, but cut off its legs and it can only wiggle on 2 limbs. Give it a crutch, it can hobble around on 3. You see?
It's horrible. How can you even joke about that?
Easily, Doctor. It's not my baby.
Over here.
I don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
Did they have anyone with them?
They took someone into the elevator. I couldn't tell who it was.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard gunfire. They could be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the other doctors.
Batman saved us. I never really believed he existed.
I'll get you out of there.
How can you never believe he existed? You work in Arkham Asylum. You see these insane madmen every single day. Who do you think brought them to jail? I never noticed that line. That might be the stupidest line in the entire game.
Dr. Penelope Young. Since joining our team 2 years ago,
That means some of the It's the bat!
understanding the human mind.
Let's talk about the mind. How can such a complex entity be understood?
Go, Batman!
Cash, what happened?
There was an alarm in medical. I heard someone shouting and found the doc lying on the floor. When I went to help him, the room was flooded with gas. These doors locked down. We can't get out. Don't know how long we can last.
How brave. Let's give Mr. Cash a great big hand. He could use one.
You'll be laughing out of your... You've got to help us. You can clear the gas out of the room. The doc and me can get out of here. Batman, I don't know if you can hear this. Board's showing power to fan 1.
Dead by now. Joker never said anything about this part of the plan.
Power to fan 2. He's doing it, Doc. We'll be out of here soon. Stay cool. All 3 fans agree. We got full power. The room should be empty any time now.
Surprise! Batman arrived just in the nick of time. Next time, Cash, I'll just shoot you. Be done with it.
So the great detective has solved a mere 10% of my challenge. Are you ready to give up yet?
Now, what do I get after this? I'm trying to remember. Nothing with combat. Okay, so this is the part where I basically stop getting upgrades for a while. I wait until
Interview 39.
I unlock through,
At this point, point in time, I've yet to decide if Mr. Nigma is
I get the
a
last three at
candidate
the end.
for the Titan process.
Increased damage.
I'd like to talk about
Yeah.
your childhood.
Miserable. Next.
By all accounts, that is where your
Yeah, the last three I get
fascination
is
with riddles
increased
began.
damage for the mine,
I
for
believe
explosive
discussing
gel.
those years could explain your compulsive
And then the,
Very well.
I don't know
My
what it's called,
father
computer gadget
Always
that
called
opens
me a
doors.
moron. I was determined to prove him wrong, so I entered a contest at school. A $20 prize to the kid who could figure out an almost impossible logic problem. I won, of course.
And that pleased your father?
Hardly. He was convinced I had cheated. He kept yelling, "You must have cheated! Admit it, you moron! You cheated!" I swore I didn't, and he hit me for lying.
I'm sorry to hear that, Edward.
Don't be. He was right.
There is still medical staff needing my help.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself neurotoxic, and whether potentially damaging changes to the brain are related to the length of psychotic episodes. Project Titan allows us to strengthen the individual's ability to cope with such changes. Early results...
Batman!
Don't speak. You're safe now.
But it's a trap!
I know. Just not for me.
It's true. You really are the world's greatest detective. How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell? Get down there, boys. See if he can detect being punched in the face. What are you waiting for? April Fool's Day? Get down there now!
Flawless.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just softening you up. Think of this as a preview to the main event. You'll see.
I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Relax, you're safe now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
Will all patients please remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation?
Come on.
Keep it any longer. I've got two old friends coming to the party. One of them is terrified you'll leave nothing alone. The other, well, let's just say he's going to be surprised to see you, as you will be to see him.
When Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution, few would have believed it could be the premier psychiatric evaluation.
He's here!
Everyone knows so-called criminals who've been treated. That is only half the truth. Our a safe haven for recovery. We represent all medical specialists in Arkham.
For doing this, I have done exactly as you've asked.
For this, you have to take out both walls at the same time, so the henchmen standing by it get knocked out.
Then I've been ordered to make sure you are taken out ASAP. Looks like you're a bargaining chip. Gotta tell you, the boss is all over this job. Planned like a...
Oh, wait, no! No! What's going on? They were talking like they were in control. Is it true that Joker escaped?
Unfortunately, yes. But not for long.
I'd been studying Joker's case for months when he broke out. The warden was very specific he wanted Joker cured.
Bad publicity will affect his campaign for mayor.
That'll be the least of it. God, almost forgot. They said they were moving through the facility, hunting down the other doctors.
Not a problem. All staff have been rescued. You'll be safer if you remain here.
All the medical staff are safe. Time to continue following Harley Quinn and Gordon's trail.
We're here to help you.
I've got ringside seats for the big event. Harley Quinn.
Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to help you.
That was very good,
When
actually.
Amadeus Arkham built this fine institution,
So, we're coming up on the first Scarecrow sequence.
Did
But
you
that
find
should be
them?
pretty
Are
simple.
they okay?
Yes, they're safe now.
Batman, we've got another problem.
I need to get back to the mansion. All my research notes are there. We can't risk Joker getting his hands on them.
It's not safe, Doctor. The island's a war zone. You won't stand a chance.
It's my life's work. You really don't have the authority to...
I'll get her there, Batman. You ask me, it's about time for a little payback.
I don't like it, but... Who called the elevator?
Wasn't us. It's coming from the lower floor.
Cash, take Dr. Young. Get her notes and then find somewhere safe to hold up. Everyone else, go to the observation room. Barricade yourselves in.
The boss says he's in here somewhere. Spread out.
Might be a bad idea. Or not.
I'm sure it came from over there.
That was pretty clean. Of course, in a speed run, I wouldn't fight those guys at all, but in this run, you know, I think Batman would want to make sure to clear out all of these villains so as not to leave them for civilians later.
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over a deadly drop. What say I just blow the emergency brakes and drop you like a sack of puppies? Say goodnight, bats. Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears. All of them!
There is no crane. Only Scarecrow.
It looks like the good doctor has started. Your appointment is now. I'm sure you'll be buzzed through when he's ready. Tell me, Bats, what do you...
Please help me, Batman! No!
By this point, you're already affected by the fear toxin. I really do like the way it shows it affecting Batman's mind. It's something that is then copied in many different games. This kind of like mind-bending visual art because someone got dosed with a toxin or the Force is just playing tricks or whatever.
I'm sorry, Jim.
Barbara. I'm sorry. I was too late.
I'm sorry. The number you've dialed isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Barbara, are you there?
Please hang up your phone.
should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
The order of this is the same no matter which bag you open.
Mom?
Help us, Bruce. Don't let us die.
Injustice is basically started because Joker creates a kryptonite-infused version of Scarecrow's fear gas and uses it on Superman.
Poor little bat. You're in my world now.
So we just have to avoid the searchlight, basically.
You're in my realm now. Everything is as real as I choose it to be.
So there's a really gutsy strat you can do in a speedrun. Hiding behind that pillar on the right. Even in a speedrun, I don't think that I'm going to try it because I'm not that brave.
Can you hear me? Bruce, what's going on?
Oracle, I'm okay.
What happened? I lost contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow, slowed me down. I'll get back to you in a bit.
Easy, isn't it? Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, you don't want to try for the insane plea in Arkham, in Gotham. It's not a good idea.
It wasn't Gordon. Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
Are you lost, little bat? Having trouble figuring out what's real and what's just a figment of your twisted little mind? Same here. Just roll with it, bats. It gets easier once you get in. It really does. Listen, no more tricks. Just one last couple and you can have Gordon. And a little more. Oh, I can't wait. Your precious police commissioner is just through the glass. Take a look. Harley's under strict instructions to kill the old man. Any of my guys will think you're in the room. Patrolling down there. I told them all you're on the way. So here's the deal. If you can find a way to get to Harley without anyone realizing, I'll give you your next present. Maybe you don't care about the old man after all. Which may be a good thing, because if any of my boys see you...
Joker's not messing. He wants the old man kept safe from Batman. If anyone gets near him, it won't be me carrying the can.
No problem. Nothing's getting past me. Batman'll be a dead man, and I'll be famous.
Alright, there's a specific order I do this in if I'm fast enough.
Now go.
And again, this would be completely different in a speedrun, unfortunately.
Harley's got the old man up top. You see the bat or anyone else skulking around, he died.
Can you hear that, Detective? It's the sound of me clapping at your success. Oh, you can't? That's because an idiot would have found...
This old man looks like he's gonna pee himself. Someone bring me a bucket.
You think anything you gotta say matters to me?
Direct.
You took longer than I thought.
He's out of control. He's trying to prove something. I'm not sure I can stop him this time.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone. He's got something else down there. I don't know what it is.
What a blabbermouth! Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I? Good. You're going to love this next bit.
It wants Dr. Young's login.
Never mind that. Get behind me, now. Bane.
I thought he broke out of Blackgate.
Cut me down.
Who did this to you?
Dr. Young, the Bruja. She drained the venom from my blood. Must stop her.
Sorry, Has-Bane. The good doctor won't be a problem much longer. How do you like my puppet? What say we cut him down?
Gordon, run!
Nice lady.
Alright then, let's go.
I went to all this trouble, and that's the best you got, Bane. Help him out, boy.
I will crush you!
Alright, that's good. He almost touched my hitbox there.
Get Batman!
Need a little help, Bane? Okay, then.
Nice. Oh, I know I countered that.
Don't you like paper?
That's it.
Itchy, idiot!
Probably my favorite cutscene in the game right here.
Where's Quinn? Gone. Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing you around.
We need to get you off the island.
I'm not a rookie. I can handle myself.
I will break you, Batman! Then the Bruja!
No, Bane. This time I break you.
I wonder if there's some way I can eventually turn off the rumble strip on my controller. That would be convenient.
Jim, get back to the mainland. It's too dangerous here.
I don't like leaving you here.
Radio claims he's planted bombs all over Gotham. Gotham will panic. You're needed there.
We're ready to go now, sir.
Bane called Dr. Young Bruja. What does it mean?
It's Spanish for witch.
Oracle, go through the city's computers. Pull up all you can find on Dr. Young. I'll go through anything you find once I get to the cave.
A bat cave? On Arkham Island?
I built it years ago. It's best to plan ahead for situations like this.
How'd you manage to keep this a secret?
It's me, remember?
So do you
Batman
think Dr.
plans
Young's been
ahead.
experimenting with venom? The same chemical that turns Bane into that animal?
Yes, I'm worried. Bane seemed even more powerful than usual. Joker wants the venom, and that can only be trouble.
I'm heading to Dead Man's Point in Arkham North. I'll contact you once I'm in the Batcave.
Easy! A blind man would have stumbled over that one.
Take patient interview 17. Joker remains uncooperative. My earlier diagnosis remains true. I believe he enjoys his persona too much.
What's up, Doc?
Today I thought we'd try something different.
Oh, you make me blush, Doc. I have a girlfriend.
Dr. Quinzel, I know. I've seen the tapes. I saw what happened.
What can I say? I'm a charmer.
Anyway, I thought it would be good to talk about your childhood.
Oh, ever heard of romance, Doc? I don't give up the goods for free. You'll have to try harder.
What are you hiding?
Didn't you hear me? You scratch my back, Doc, and, well, I won't have you wrapped in plastic and left in a gutter.
Going up. I'm happy to be getting that trick very
As
consistently.
Gotham's veins slowly filled with pain and suffering, the effects were felt everywhere. My father fell first, infected by some foul disease. My mother lived on, but only in a dream. I returned to the family home to care for her, where she remained in her bed for as long as her body continued to breathe. Her tears kept me awake at night.
Oh, you found that one. Sorry, it wasn't much of a challenge. I was running out of time.
Did I already get this? Yeah, I must have.
What's the deal with Dead Man's Point? It's been a favorite suicide location in Arkham Island for over 100 years.
Yeah, I know. I once saved an unfortunate inmate from leaping off into the rocks below. I found a cave entrance and over the years have moved a number of supplies here. It's a regular home away from home.
He's here!
was a little awkward, but I'll take it.
My journey lasted little over a month, visiting academics in both Metropolis and Keystone. I was exposed to a wealth of new ideas. I began my day returning home in good spirits, eager to see my wife and family. I ended it kneeling in their blood, broken fragments of my life, pouring through dripping red fingers.
That trophy was a test. Well done. You passed the element.
Identity confirmed. Disabling countermeasures. Security deactivated.
Now here we see, yeah, this is the small amount of supplies that Batman moved here over the years. Yeah, one guy could totally do this. Except he's not just one
Dr.
guy.
Young was heading up a project.
He's Batman.
It was big. Lots of external funding. Here are the last notes she filed. I can't make sense of it. What does it mean?
Looks like she was experimenting on the Arkham patients. This new chemical only barely resembles the original Venom compound.
There are a number of changes that appear to amplify the strength of the drug. Multiple references to a Titan formula. Even a small amount could trigger a Venom-like transformation in the host, eliminating the need for the storage tank Bane requires.
Hang on. These notes aren't complete. The formula is missing. That must be the secret Dr. Young is hiding. If Joker gets his hands on this, he will create an army of 1,000 Banes.
My God. Is Joker crazy enough to do that? What am I saying? You've got to stop him.
I'm going after her. She was heading to the mansion with cash. I'm going up top via the catacombs.
Sorry, boss. Took a little longer to find him than you figured it would.
I returned to my work, but I could not shake the pictures from my mind. I should have been repulsed, but I was more eager than ever to find an explanation for why someone would do this.
I'm sorry. I'll try and be more precise next time I'm planning an island takeover.
Why are we the one?
Yeah. Sometimes in groups that small, it's hard to target select. Technically I should have waited here and done that with multi-grapple, but whatever.
Dr. Gretchen Whistler. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I hear you, bitch. So when's dinner? I'm getting hungry.
I can remember all of the lore for all of the others, but I can't remember Killer Crocs and what his tapes say.
We'll find you. Rip your flesh like paper.
I've been digging deeper into Dr. Young. According to her bank records, there have been multiple payments starting last April until 2 months ago. Then nothing. The payments came from a company owned by Mr. Jack White.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr. Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops. Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I missed that one. Excuse me. There we go. You should wait for the line launcher before doing any of these puzzles.
Hey, this is weird. The payments to Dr. Young's account didn't stop exactly. They were declined. Dr. Young put a block on her account.
Sounds like she had a change of heart. She tried to block the payments. Joker doesn't like it when his partners try to back out.
So he decided to get himself back to Arkham, find his formula, and create the army himself.
Exactly.
I've hacked into her email accounts. 2 mails stand out. The first is a resignation letter dated last week. Sounds like she was trying to get away.
And the second?
A message from Joker. Well, Jack White. It's a long thread. She's begging to stop the experiment, says it's too dangerous. He's not listening. Let's see. Random threats to her family, a couple of bad jokes, a picture of a dead baby, and a threat.
Go on.
He says, I'm coming for you, I want what I paid for. And then another joke about wheelchairs. Lovely. And a drawing of some kind of donkey.
No mystery why she's so scared. I'm coming up to the surface. I'll find her.
Come on.
Taped patient session 2. Patient name Waylon Jones, aka Killer Croc.
So, is this the part where you try and reason with me? Find out why I did it, Doc.
We're here to help you, Mr. Jones.
You got a cure for me then, Doc? Can you make me normal?
Normal is a poor choice of words. No one's really normal, are they?
Figured as much. So, how about this, Doc? You let me go now, and I won't eat you.
You don't really eat people. It's just an urban myth.
Oh, you think? Keep believing that, Doc.
Yeah, you know, no one's really normal. You know, some people are too tall, some people are too short, some people wear glasses, some people are man-eating, half-human, half-crocodile hybrids, but, you know, it's all really the same. You know, no real difference there.
Ding dong, Joker again. Don't worry about the bat. I put a few surprises along the way. Decided to turn up and spoil the fun. Oh, and if you hear a shot in the dark, don't worry.
Is there something in there?
Very
Yeah.
little chance of you getting hurt. The bat hunt.
Take patient interview 20. Joker is more interesting than I originally believed. When Project Titan is operational, I believe Joker will be the perfect test subject. Good afternoon. Today I thought I'd skip back to our previous conversations about your family.
Of course. I was born in a small fishing village. I always wanted to join the circus, but my father wouldn't really let me.
I don't believe you.
My father was a cop. 1 week from retirement when a mob...
I've seen the movie. What are you scared of?
Scared?
Yes, scared. There's obviously something. Something that made you what you are.
What if I'm too scared to remember? It hurts too much.
Then I can help you.
Still, you might want to check your health insurance. Who am I kidding? You don't have any!
Snipers. Looks like the Blackgate thugs have access to the armory.
Wow, that's a weird sort of corner to have to get off of. That was weird.
To be losing men like there's a plague in town. I guess the bat is back. I've got a couple of men in the guard towers covering your movements. But be careful. There's those loose cannons, itchy trigger pickers, and, well, you know, accidents do happen. Joker here. Now that I'm in charge, I'd like to hear all your feedback on the place. I'm especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps you all become more productive in our task of taking over.
They brought the animal before me, shameless and barking like a mad dog. For what felt like days, I endured his boasts. He took pleasure recounting his actions, cataloguing his depraved crimes. What should have been revenge turned to pity. This poor dog needed my help.
The only way I could have made that one easier to find is if I strapped it to the hood of that ludicrously ostentatious vehicle.
Ding dong. Warden Joker would like to announce that as of today, all Arkham guards have been fired due to budget cuts.
You are earning my respect, Dark Knight Detective. I'll let you help me find my socks if you keep this up.
We're collecting trophies well. I've got all of them up here.
Any available psychos, killers, maimers, and murderers that are not yet in the old mansion? Hurry up, you fools, before I feed you to the man himself!
good.
So, finally out.
The island changed little over the years. Its reputation was in tatters, but I vowed to fix it. As the buildings were rebuilt, I saw the future. A bright, wonderful future.
Alright, we are approaching Scarecrow 2.
Joker here with a little update for you all. First, the
Oh,
good
come on.
news. We have Dr. Young. Bad news.
That guy was ludicrously close.
She's in the documents somewhere in the mansion. I want it found. I've got a plan or 6 to lose in a ton. In the meantime, search every nook and granny. There's a prize for whoever finds them.
We'll take that.
I need to find those notes before Joker does.
What do you call someone who has failed to solve 3/4 of my riddles? A Batman?
We're in control. Where did she go? I don't know. Answer me!
What's that collar do? Why is it making that noise?
It's the suicide collar, but it sounds weird.
Suicide collar?
Well, they've got some other name, but, well, we just use them to monitor patients' heartbeats. If it drops too low, the alarm goes off and a crash team rushes in.
And so does my crew if you trigger one. How do you like them apples, bats? Standing around in the... let's see... the West Wing. They'd be there now if they weren't busy knocking a little sense into cash. I'll tell you what. I won't spoil the surprise and let them know you're coming.
Alright then, let's do it.
Hit him again! Harder!
Perfect.
Get over here. Someone get over there. Stop.
Oh, crap. Come on. Okay, so... I'm really curious to watch the replay of what happened there.
Oh, isn't that cute?
Because that was very odd. Grab him off. Go up. Okay, so he jumps right down that time for some reason. But this guy's still here.
Get over here, everyone, on me.
Now he starts moving. Or he just... So why didn't... That's how that should have gone. But for some reason it just didn't... Hey, Cage King. Thanks for the follow. So we're currently working on a deathless Arkham Asylum run, which unfortunately I did just take a death due to, I think, a combination of two things. I think.
Thanks. Where did Dr. Young go?
Well, three things really. There was
I told her to go to her office and hide.
Does she keep
an
her
error
there?
in how I was viewing.
She was pretty desperate to get in there. Her office is over there.
Yeah, there was an error in how I was viewing the detective mode.
Thanks for the help back there.
Hello?
Because there was a guy tracing his way down these steps, right? And so I vault here. That's what happened. I vaulted and I threw a batarang. And instead of hitting him, and he was standing right about where Cash is, it hit this wall, which then alerted him to my presence.
Please respond.
I had...
Hello. If anyone is on this channel, please respond.
At that point, he then started shooting at me and alerting the guards, and I sort of compounded my mistake by going up to him, ground pounding him. But at that point, there was a guy shooting me up there, and all three of them to the right had
anyone there?
Clear line of sight to me. Okay, so I wasn't seeing. I heard the sound go off, but it must not have been. It must. Was it a raid? I'm still seeing one person on my multi-streaming chat, so there must be good people. But thank you so much for the follow, Jake Lease 15.
Hello? Someone please respond.
Yeah, I was really happy for Panache to be able to come on the stream and chat with me about Fallen Order. I definitely didn't want to miss Fallen Order since I already did Jake Lease. I definitely didn't want to miss Fallen Order as I continue going through the games. And once I get some good runs of Arkham Asylum, I'll be pretty happy to have hopefully someone from the Arkham Asylum community jump on and do an interview. So I definitely want to go through Scarecrow 2 because I need some practice on that. That's where I died my last run. I'm not worried about this Predator sequence.
I thought you'd have found that 1 hour ago.
Even though I died there, I think it's very easy to like figure out in a consistent way.
Yeah, you said that 10 minutes ago.
You could be the one to tell him I'm not gonna.
No, just go straight down.
You're an idiot. He's not gonna be happy. He's here!
There we go. Do I prefer Arkham City or Asylum? Oh, that's a good question. I think Arkham City is probably the better game, but I really love Arkham Asylum.
Joker's thugs were trying to get into that office.
Arkham Asylum has such a great environment, but it is, I think,
a different way in.
Another one of the easy ones.
A little less expansive.
Don't feel too proud, Batman.
The combat system feels a little bit more fluid in Arkham City. In Arkham Asylum, like what just happened, you can have some issues with the physics of the game.
Oracle, I'm on.
Jedi Fallen Order's fun. I can play it until I can't play it until I repair my computer. Aw, man, it's tough having a computer down this day and age. We gotta have access. The Arkham games are legit my childhood. Oh yeah. I played Arkham Asylum first a long time ago, and then I didn't play Arkham City until college. Down. Thought I was gonna outrange him a little bit. It's fine though. Grab this tape.
Patient interview 1. Patient is referred to me after the incident with Dr.
Motherboard got fried due to trying to change a GPU. Oh.
was brought about after the loss of his wife's child. As yet, the patient has been unable to speak.
I feel for you, man.
Continued observation shows little mental activity. It's as if the shock of what he saw triggered his mental collapse.
Gotham Knights. I think I need to hear a little bit more about it, you know. I need to learn a little bit more about Gotham Knights before I can, like, make a judgment call about it, you know? There's still only been the one trailer. And honestly, I was a little bit disappointed by Arkham Knight.
There's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
So where they taking her?
No idea. Joker doesn't tell us his plan.
She looks scared.
Breaking. Nice.
New.
Maybe. I heard he's brought someone in.
And grab that. Nope.
I'd have made a talk. Would have been fun.
Wow. He let me close so much distance without shooting. There we go.
Welcome to the Arkham Library. History is so important. A dramatic event here, a murder there. It's enough to drive anyone crazy!
I'm gonna pulverize you!
Let's go.
Congratulations! Now all you have to do is take a stroll downstairs and save the helpless hostages.
Go up here. As far as I know, there is no Batman. It's Batgirl, Robin, Nightwing, and Red Hood.
Reading the last page first? Shame on you! Well, here's the punchline. 2 minutes, and the giggle gas goes boom! Permanently cheering up those miserable doctors. Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Alright. We're making some very good headway here. So 2 minutes is actually a really long time to save the hostages, so I have no problem grabbing this Riddler token while I'm here. Or Riddler trophy. Okay, so here's the thing. I call all these collectibles tokens. For the rest of my life, I will call all of these collectibles tokens. Doesn't matter what they're called. Doesn't matter if I'm playing Arkham, Assassin's Creed, who I could care less. For me, all of them, all these collectibles will forever be called tokens because of the game I spent probably 1,000 hours on in my childhood. That is Spider-Man 2 for the PlayStation 2, which took forever. Crap. I want to. Yeah. I don't want to forget these teeth.
What's that? How about our old friend Zaz? I did bump into him on the way back from the gardens, when no doubt he was acting out some twisted fantasy. Maybe he could get her talking.
Alright, here we go. So this is where I died in my last run, so I definitely want to get a good Scarecrow 2 section here.
I can't believe you insisted on sitting through that movie again, Bruce. Come on, we'll be late for Alfred.
This is one of my favorite scenes by far.
Go easy on him, Tom. He loved it so. Alfred will wait.
They need to make more DC games now, like give us new Superman game or Justice League. Well, the Suicide Squad game is coming out pretty soon, right? That's got to be good. Or I'm hoping it is. You know.
Where are you taking us?
We can cut through here.
But it's starting to rain. Bruce is tired. Can't we just wait for him here?
Come on, keep up. We're nearly there.
I'm really hyped for that, especially after seeing Suicide Squad and having it rock. I think the best DC game.
Stay where you are. I'll shoot.
Not the best DC game. I would say the Suicide Squad is the best DC movie so far. At least in the new DC movies. If you haven't seen it, see it. It's amazing. I did not see it in theaters. I saw mine on HBO Max. I think it's fine in that context, but James Gunn did a masterful job. Injustice was a really good game, too. I really enjoyed that.
Come on, kid, this way. Take a seat in my office.
Is he okay?
Yeah. Not Suicide Squad. The Suicide Squad. The new one.
He'll be just fine.
Which is kind of funny, as in...
He's 8 years old and all
Suicide
alone.
Squad,
Money
the
will fix
original,
that.
might be one of the worst DC movies ever made. And the new one is one of the best.
I'm sorry about that. I just need to ask you some questions. Can I get you anything? You okay? I know you don't feel like answering me, but it's the only way to catch who did this.
Why did you do it, officer? Why?
I don't know. It's this city. There's something wrong with it. And listen, son. Call me Jim.
So he caught me on this exact hallway as I was going through, because basically I forgot to adjust my 3D direction. I'll hide here. I forgot to adjust my 3D direction on the second box. So you can run left to right this whole way cleanly, but you can't do it from the first box to the second. If you do, you are going to get caught a little bit on the box, which is going to bump forward a tiny bit. So I have to go way out in front and then back. And then I'm fine.
What are you trying to do?
So, there's a lot of great DC characters you could do a video game with that I could, like, think through in my head good ways to do it. Superman is one of the exceptions. I have no idea how you would make a good Superman video game. It's not because Superman isn't a great character or doesn't deserve a game, but I don't know how you incorporate all his powers into a game. I actually have a really weird example of what I think is the closest, and that would be, very, very weirdly, Lego Marvel. So if you've ever played Lego Marvel, in Lego Marvel, the hub world is basically New York, and you can fly all over the place.
No escape.
You can see, like, the X-Men Mansion, Avengers Tower, Doctor Strange's Sanctum. You can see it all. You can fly literally anywhere. You can, if you grab Iron Man, you can just fly straight up with no limit, all the way to the helicarrier, which is constantly hovering over New York City. It's actually probably the best Lego game, which is saying a lot. But besides doing it like that, I legitimately can't think of a good way to do that story. I'm gonna try to run this. Yeah, I'm not gonna try that in anything other than a speed run, probably.
Oh, there you
That was
are.
actually a really good Scarecrow too. I'm very happy with that. That's exactly how I want things to go in the future.
Has anyone seen the bat? Come on! Someone must have seen where it went.
Yeah, the new Avengers game is not. It's not worth getting, in my opinion.
Where's the king? Jumps out of the shadows and beats up useless thugs? Anyone? No? Good.
Crap, that was... Okay, so that's not what I want to do. That's not either. I want to go up to that platform. There. So the new Avengers game actually was a bit unique in that it wasn't... It didn't have, like,
stood in front of me.
major glitches
Years
that
of
caused the
therapy
problems.
Have deemed him sane. I was proud to see him walk free. In exchange for his liberty, the state required only...
Patient interview 6. Dr. Crane has been back in custody for 3 weeks. Regular sessions have been...
I think the main problem was just the game was kind of uninspired.
Good evening, Stephen. How are you?
You try and get past me, Bats, and I will fry you!
Whoa.
Oh, there you are.
What's in here?
I've been waiting for you, listening to Zaz make the good doctor
I've never been in here.
while you played around in Scarecrow's world. How was it this time? Learn anything about yourself? Oh, tell me. Pull up a seat. Talk to me. I'm all ears. Actually, that reminds me. I could have sworn I heard Zaz.
Stay where you are, Batman. Listen to me carefully.
Help me! Please, somebody help me!
Yeah, I'll like help
Come
you
any
as soon as I
closer,
get these riddler
Make
tokens.
the room crimson with her blood.
Oh, this one.
I know she's still out there. Won't be long and you'll hear her final song.
Zaz, what are you talking about? Just kill her. She's useless to me now.
But if I kill her, the bat will get me.
No, you're not scared of a little bat.
I'll take that. Yeah, I know.
Monster, you evil!
The OGs.
Oracle.
Oh, here. We'll see if I can, we'll see if I can find this. I can't see anything. I can't deal with the stuff in the middle of the screen, though. I really need that to go away. Alright, we're gonna try to get this. I think I'm lined up correctly. Got it. This look familiar? Steel Plant, Psychiatric Penitentiary. Welcome to Arkham City. In the planning stages. Oh. Probably my favorite Easter egg in the game.
I'm losing patience. You're cheating. You must be.
What are you doing? Trying to get me beat up? Shut up over there!
We're in the tunnel, waiting for the bat. Harley Quinn just went through. Why she got the old man with her?
Maybe she likes older guys. Stop yakking.
Jeez, calm down.
Tell him to shut it, now.
You heard that, right?
Excuse me.
God, let me go, you crazy bitch.
Sharpie used a bad word. Mama spank.
Oh,
Hey, Bats. You gonna join the party or
So I'm basically just like mastering the route at this point, making sure that I'm ready to go, and I'm not going to miss anything when I do when I continue with the run.
Anyone caught doing so will be... Oh, this is stupid. Anyone caught will have their legs removed and perform magic tricks for Emperor Joker. There, I did it.
I'm not sure what section I'm going to go to.
Why'd he open up access to this tunnel in the first place? Questioning the boss again? You've done nothing but whine. We got busted out.
Yeah, Joker sends his girlfriend down and...
It's the bat!
Nice.
This is the warden. It is vital that everyone unload their
Take out the
sidearms
sniper.
immediately. I recommend unloading them into... I can't read this. Unloading them into your head.
Not so tough when we're not strapped down. He's here!
I don't get the slow motion. I think it happens... Maybe if I'm not holding directly at them, it slows it down? I don't know.
Dead?
Think so.
I'm good. Alright. We're moving, we're moving, we're moving. 2 Riddler tokens in here. There we go.
At last. I thought you'd never find it.
So at this point, we're basically racing towards the end. And this is going to be helpful practice as well for when I do a speed run. Which will happen after I complete my free solo. Poison Ivy.
Help! Please, someone help me!
We grab Sharp. Skip that.
He's taken.
There's always a way out. Always.
Okay, what do I want? I want... Yeah. No, that's not what I want. Crap. Okay, so finish the cryptographic scanner first, and then you can upgrade the scanner. So that's why it's important to, like, go over some of this now, so that I can remember the ordering later.
You stay here. Lock this gate when I leave.
Oh, good idea. Can't have someone of my stature falling back into their hands, now can we?
be. There is indeed a lot of green in this game. There we go. Nice.
Surprise! You guys are idiots! There are guns everywhere! Hey, B-Man, go easy on my boy! Little hit, boys! Keep away from the
Nice.
fish!
Oh, come on. Alright, so one thing that I definitely need practice on is the Harley Quinn fight at the end of this section.
Taped patient evaluation 5.
Because when I go for my free solo... Wait, is there something back here?
We spoke about the people we killed.
Ah, the zombies.
No, I got it already.
They are zombies. Continuously shuffling through the daily grind.
Yeah, we're good.
Waiting for someone to liberate them.
You mean kill them? The police report states that you've murdered, or liberated, if you like, 20 young women in the last 3 months. How your blood slipped and was left posed.
They were all lucky. Teachers to receive.
I doubt they would be.
Really? How about you, Miss Cassie?
There we go. I should have gone straight to the left, but I think we're fine.
Open the 6 locks to apartment 4. Remember you forgot to buy your car? Again?
How do you...
Alright.
Look who's finally turned up. The dork
So the
knight
ordering to
himself.
this is
How's it
extremely
hanging,
important in the
Babs?
speedrun.
Got a little problem?
You open up this one first.
See those 2 guards over there? No fear, that's cheating, Babs. Time to turn up the pressure.
Cut him loose.
One down, 1 to go.
And then we're going to open up this...
How many different toys do you have in that belt?
Hold on, Louie.
You find anything interesting in there, B-Man? Ooh,
Now we open up this one.
show me. You're cutting it thin, Babs. The pop. Just in time, Babs.
There we go.
Just in time.
Crap. A little closer.
You are beginning to...
And now we cut it. Alright, and that's perfect ordering.
Time for me to go, Babs. I'll miss you. Not.
Because she immediately goes back into this as soon as she finishes the...
Bye-bye.
Need to get the security gate down. Hurry! Quick, get out! Get out of here! Oh.
You expecting congratulations? Come on, try and catch me.
You see him back there?
after the incident last week. Hello, Victor. Please, take a seat. Guard, you can leave us.
Sorry, Usher. Warden's orders. I can't leave you alone with him.
I understand.
Alright, we're good.
Hello, Victor. How are you feeling today?
Tell me the
Victor,
truth.
I can't help you if you don't speak. Just rest.
You want some of this?
Come on. How is my targeting that bad? I want to get them all towards this side.
Get him on the ground and stop him!
Let's turn up the heat. Anyone for fried backpicks?
This'll burn.
I think we're good. Yeah, nope, too close to the edge.
He's done it again.
Alright, that's exactly what I want. And I think we're going to...
Oracle, I'm done.
I think we're going to end that section there. I'll leave this open, though, if I want to do any practice.
A map will always help those who are stuck.
I'll finish this section and then be done for tonight.
Victor has been more subdued recently. Response to medication has been poor. Hello, Victor. Is there anything you'd like to talk about today? Victor! This is going nowhere. Guard! Get him out of here!
You heard the doctor. Get out. Did you hear?
I took a walk around my island. I passed by the penitentiary and felt nauseous at the thought of the cocaine.
Get out of there.
Harley was just a warm-up, lads. And to be fair to the little scamp, it is an okay job. Let's call it a D+. But between you and me, I'm in for the A grade. No more of these chemicals, and I'll be creating my own personal army.
Almost out of the penitentiary.
Reporter Jack Ryder. Jack, we're seeing that all access to the island has been restricted. Police and state troopers are... Batman himself is on the island. Appears to be confirmed.
Alright. And we're out.
Residents of Joker Asylum. Some of our crazy, I guess, have crashed the party early.
And a little bit out of view.
Crazy, I mean
Come on.
psycho.
There we go.
Well, Anyone sees a dribbling fool barking at the moon, or maybe just purring like a kitten, do your thing. Walk up to them, put your arm around them, show them that you care before you wring their neck.
Oh, I know that was fine.
And then,
There we go.
get your lazy asses to the garden. I'm cooking up a little surprise and don't want to be disturbed. Understand?
Oh, that was weird.
They're all over me.
See if I can get out. I don't think I can though.
And I, Joker, Lord of Arkham Asylum,
I'll take that.
never again be embarrassed to fight you vigilante. No longer have trouble opening cans. And know what's best. Each trial pack of Titan comes with a personal guarantee that will enter you into a drawing to be the first to march on Gotham. Come on, boys!
Very nice. Good.
So, you found it at last. What have you been doing with your time?
I got the other guard tower, so that's done. Now we head to the gardens.
I should pick up Harley Quinn's trail. I can't waste any time in finding the Titan production plant.
What? Excuse me?
What?
Finally.
You found that one too? Preposterous.
Oh.
What the hell was that thing? No idea. Joker's cooking something.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna try this skip, and then we are going to, I think, basically be done. Okay, so that didn't exactly work. I think I should have had Detective Mode on. Yeah.
Hey, someone held Bat Baby up off the floor.
Okay, so don't turn Detective Mode on. Why do I do that? So that's what I want to do.
Stop, please! I'm not important. I can't help you. You're lucky the boss don't want you hurt too bad. Said something about you being the perfect bait. Don't get it. You're nothing special. Who's gonna say it's the bat? Don't let him hit you! Kick their asses, Batman!
There we go. Trying to get away from that chair. It's messing up the physics. You're free.
Thanks. Are you okay?
Go up.
You do know how to read don't you, detective?
Alright, now my favorite part of the skip.
Well, aren't you the persistent one, Bats? Always one step ahead. It won't be long before I have an army of Titan monsters at my fingertips. Imagine me being carried through the streets, stepping over the corpses of all those innocent citizens.
Nice.
I need to find a way through this mess.
That wasn't what I wanted to do. Yeah, so I want to... Okay, so I did want to head left. Go in, head left, jump to there. Go up. And then straight through. Yeah.
Patient interview. Pamela Lillian Isley, November 12th, 11:33 a.m.
Help me! Someone! Get
All right.
me out of this!
I really
Joker's
want to
men
get
are
this
all
one.
wearing the security collars. I'll need to take out the operator first.
Did you forget about my little alarm, Bats? Shame on you! Drop the cane!
That was a little slow,
I've incapacitated the main
but
threat,
fine.
but the hostages are still in danger.
So you figured out my puzzle, eh, Bats? Well,
Oh, that's beautiful.
do you remember about my alarm?
No, it's not beautiful, so I can't do that in a run.
Joker wanted the entrance to the Titan production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can find it.
All right, here's how we're gonna test. Could you survive a fall from this? Like I just knocked him off, right? So he's up there. We're going to drop down here and not escape, and then we're gonna see what happens. Yeah, so I can't do that. I can't pull
I'd
him
like
off.
to thank my fans for their undying support.
Speed run is one thing. Can't do that in actual.
Joker wanted the entrance
in
to
the free
Titan
solo.
production plant guarded. I should pick up Harley's trail again so I can find it.
All right. Well, we're almost up. That's a good point to save. Actually, we're almost up to the Titan facility. We've learned quite a bit, and I'll keep this saved for when I want to practice the Titan fight. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good day, and thanks for the new follower. Bye. It's going good. How about you?